Okay, hopefully that is fine. Okay. So I have bought many boxes of BT22, as you can see here. Bought 6 boxes. You already opened boxes? Nah, I was busy setting everything up, dude. I was busy getting like all the pictures at the bottom and the background and everything. My volume's low? Alright, give me a sec. How about now? Is it better? Hey, look, I'm number 1. What the hell does that mean? Okay, whatever that means. But yeah, no, is the mic better? Is the music too loud, by the way? Yes, no, maybe. Yeah, it's better. Okay. Okay, from the. Okay, cool. But yeah, no, it was taking me a while to get everything set up. Like I said, I was trying to get all the pictures for the cards that I kind of want to hit down here. The picture of the pack and then like the background as well. So yeah, I bought 6 of the boxes. I've opened 2 so far, and of those that I've opened, the big fucking hit that you already saw, fucking Errata Sonata, man, holy shit. Was not expecting this. I was very, very happy to pull this thing. Also, it seems like the actual what's it called? Like the stream is a little lagged behind. I think it's behind by about, I want to say maybe 5-6 seconds, somewhere around there. But yeah, it's, oh holy shit, dude, it's so fucking nice. Really, really cool. I was very surprised to pull this. Was not expecting it. So I've got him. I pulled the Alt Art Akemi Soweto, which I actually really like the colors on this too. I pulled Yuko, which is part of the reason why I didn't put her on the list at the bottom. Yeah, I think there's a delay. I don't know if it's necessarily on the OBS side or something. Yeah, I don't know. I can't look at this right now. But yeah, Yuko, very, very nice as well. Part of the reason why I didn't put her on the list, just because I knew that I pulled her already. I also pulled Dianamon Alt Art. I'm not really that interested in like the Nightfall Lightfang deck, which is part of the reason why it's not really like that. This Dianamon wasn't necessarily on my list here, but it is still very cool. I do really like the card. It looks really nice. And I mean, regardless, like, let's be honest, I wanted this card no matter what. So yeah, Ami, I fucking pulled Alt Art Ami, which I put on my little list here regardless. So that means, boom, check, we got the Ami. yeah, the Alt Art Diana is still nice. But yeah, got the Ami here. Yeah, fuck. If I can pull the SP of this, Holy hell, dude. I'll be so happy. That'll be insane, but like, I'm still very happy with this. And those are mainly the alt arts. So far from the box toppers, I managed to pull one of the tokens, which I actually do want to pull more of these because I think it's cool that they're putting tokens in the box toppers actually. I got Hagurumon, which I love the fact that this was like one of the first like Cyber Sleuth cards that I got from the box toppers, since this is actually the guy that I started Cyber Sleuth with. So I was very happy to pull this guy. I got the Sangomon from box 2, and I got the Shumon as well. So I got the 2 Liberator level 3s pretty much. As for SRs that I have pulled so far from the first 2 boxes, I have a regular version of Dianamon. I have Ulforce Vidramon, Ace. I have Arimon. I have Uranusmon, which I'm very interested in trying to play this guy in Atmon. He's also under one of the Atmon cards. I think he's interesting because he lets you play out a level 4 lower Atmon from the hand without paying the cost. And whenever you play out a Atmon card, you can essentially link an Atmon to any of your Digimon, or any of your Atmon basically, without paying the cost. So that's really cool. Like, just this is gonna help out. Like, going into this guy, you get to play out an extra body to start climbing, and then put a link for free, which I think is really cool. I got Nyabutmon, which I definitely want to pull the alt art of this guy. You know, just because I do want to look into playing the puppet deck. I was interested in it. Do I think it'll work in my Atmon deck? Yeah, I mean, the good thing about Atmons is that they can basically work in just about like any colors. Like the second little circle here basically says like this can evolve off of any Atmon pretty much. That is a ult or whatever. So that's the good thing about Atmons. Like, it doesn't matter what color or anything like that. Like, they can all just evolve off of each other. So I can easily like throw this into my deck. It's fulfilling the at fusions that makes it a little bit more difficult. So you do have to have specific cards to be able to do the at fusions. And if you're aiming for that over just overall evolving, that's where the tricky part comes in. But yeah, no, I don't know. I do want to, I think I want to try to play at least 2 of these in my Atmon deck and see what changes I can make to it. So I do really like the Atmon deck. Yeah, Nabut to do puppet deck stuff. I pulled 2 Amis already, aside from the alt arts. So remember, these are SRs. I have pulled 2 Omnimons, which these Omnis are freaking crazy. They both have decode, which is insane. That means that whenever this thing gets like off of the board, I think due to effects or something like that, you can play out a level 3 that's either red or black, and a level 3 that's either blue or yellow. So essentially your Agus and your Gabus off of these. But yeah, no, this is pretty neat stuff. I have a Yuko Kamishiro. I pulled a single Leopardmon Ace. I did get an Alphamon. I'm hoping to pull the alt art for this because, oh my god, the alt art looks so good. I have 1 Nokia, and I would like to pull the alt art for her as well. Although I didn't put it on the list, but yeah, her alt art is very cute. And, I mean, I pulled a Narada Sonata. I do want to pull the 1-star if I can. because it does look cool. I do have it like here on the little list. But yeah, I definitely do want to play Diaboromon again because of this guy and because of the SP that I pulled. But yeah, that's essentially everything that I've pulled so far. For what it's worth, I have looked over most of the cards that I have gotten already, like in regards to supers, like commons, uncommons, and rares and stuff like that. I think I'm pretty much good on just about most of them. I think there's like maybe one or two that I'm still missing that are like uncommons or rares. So I might be going a little quick on these 4 boxes that I have left, so just so you know. Alright, let's start freaking opening this shit. Also, just so you know, I know how you have like 0 interest, but I do plan on doing this also for the Hololive boxes when they come in. I really hope I end up fucking pulling a fucking signed Kiara, dude. I really want that signed Kiara card. You call dibs on your my next SP. This fucking guy. Oh hush. Just to drop my hate on that. Watch, the second you drop by, I'm gonna just pull a fucking Ina, and then you're just gonna be like, oh, I can't be mad. I'm gonna put this to the side, actually. Alright. Let me see. This feels a little too close. Hold on. Let's see what's the best way to do this. Maybe that. Something like that. Good enough, maybe. I mean, yeah, Ina is adorable. Okay. So, box hopper. Oh, yes, I'm very happy by this. Pulled another familiar. And, ooh, Terriermon. Very nice. Time to sleep, these little guys. I'm very happy to pull this. I just need the Palmon, and then I have the full set of each of these. And I am more than happy to pull more of these familiars. My boy Terry. Dude, now that you said that, I kind of want to see someone draw like Terriermon, but dressed up as Terry from King of Fighters. I think that'd be fucking hilarious. Maybe too bright. I think that might be good. Yeah, because I think the light was too bright. Dude, yes. Yeah, after you said Terry, my boy Terry, I was like, oh fuck, just Terriermon dressed up. Going, just fucking, he's like, bust a wall. That'd be hilarious. Anyway. First pack. Okay. Kursari, Mara, Eater Human Form, Patmon, Monzaimon, Batamon, Calsgamamon, Kami-Suedo. For Emmy Detective Agency, I was missing one more of these, actually. So I'm glad to have this. Boltmon, Torajiro Asuka, and a Lunamon. Those aside. This is gonna go over here to the extras. Kind of turned off the light on like the camera, the little webcam here. Let me know if you think that's too dark. But I didn't like how like the line was just, or like the light was just too bright on it, like packs and stuff like that. All right, MCmon, Music of the Heart, Roamon, Tyrianmon, Rise Gray, Paramon, Togemon, Mediamon, Unique Emblem, Posadia Lagoon, Eater Eve, another Torajiro, and an Iranosmon. Lighting is fine? Okay, good. Alright, cool. So I pulled another one of the Iranosmon. Actually, you know what? There is something that is bugging me. It's not focusing as much as I would like it to. It's focusing on the back, which is a bad, like, I don't want. Maybe I shouldn't be using this card. Maybe I'll use something like this. Might be lighting based, actually. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. Yeah, I might leave it at that then. Like the light's still kind of like there, but like at least it's a little bit more focused. Alright. Sangomon, Jaramon, Effectmon, Shumon, Lumamon, Moonmon, Waga, Mother Eater, Agumon X, Terrier, Wargray. Oh, fuck yes, dude! Oh, shit, dude, fuck yes! Altar Alphamon! Let's fucking go! Oh, dude, that looks so good. Dude, that looks so fucking good. Fucking, yeah, Alphamon here. And then you can kind of see Kuremi right here. Like on the side. So nice. No, I can't move the light because the light is actually just right here. It's actually the camera, like around the camera. Oh, that's so good though. Hell yes. Put that over there, and these will go over here. Yeah, because this is what I'm using is kind of like one of those like little like stand cameras that like teachers use for like whenever they're doing like Zoom meetings or whatever, like they'll just write stuff so that people can like see what the teacher's writing and stuff. And like the, yeah, like the little light is around the camera. But I mean, it had like pretty decent little camera functions on here. And actually, I think I can I manage the brightness? I guess, yeah, I think that's not too bad. Yeah. I put that for, and then there you go, that's not too bad. Shalmon, Datamon, Fushumon, Cyberspace Eden. Oops. Dreamon. Eater species form. Actually, this one I do need to keep because you can actually keep up to 50 copies of this one as well. Similar to those other decks. Puyoyomon, Agu, Jimmy Ken, Unique Emblem, Poseidia Lagoon, Diaboro, and Yao Kingmon. Yeah, I think it does look better though. For what it's worth though, like the camera is really good. I do like it. It does a pretty good job of like focusing and everything, which is why I've been using it. So let's see. All the rare and then kind of put them in a stack back there. Some of the cards that I know that I'm gonna keep. Looks good. Dark Tyranno. What camera you got? I don't know if it specifically has a name. It's just a camera I got like on Amazon. Vidra, Ekismon, Ricomon, Lumera, Wezen Gamamon, Vanya. If anything, like if you're interested in this specific camera, I can try to look for it later on and send you the info for it. Palmon, Rainbowmon, Unique Emblem, Fable Waltz, Ryugu, and a Ward Ray. Repa, Bardro, Devi, Bargo, Kyora, Onzai, Stray, Gabu. Oh yeah, I'm just saying, in case you're interested. Either you, Kemi Soweto, Lord Naimon, I definitely need another one of these. I'm pretty sure you can, dude. I think it's like the, because I mean this didn't give me any issues at all. I think it's only the shorts thing that's streaming, or the short streaming that might be like restricted. I don't know. I didn't have any issues setting any of this up. Hey, another Ami. I literally just put all the information on like my OBS, and like I even set up all the info for the streams for YouTube on OBS. I don't even do anything on the YouTube side. Yeah, go for it, man. I don't know. I kind of like YouTube more in general. It's just, you know, I'm just the most comfortable with YouTube. All right. Rollmon, Batmon, Moonmon, Eater human form, Eater species. Okay. Okay, that's why. Vidra, Skullmera, Mother Eater, Media, Ryugu, and a Narada. Yeah, no, I'm actually on like my computer and stuff. Maybe. I guess. I'm not sure. That I haven't actually tried. Alright. Chirinmon, Kushumon, Meramon, Delmon, Numon, Vademon, Adamon, Yugo Kamishiro, Hermon, Raiden, Rina, and Nire. Actually, I didn't hit the toggle. Boom, there we go. Because I actually got the Alphamon. I forgot to hit it on my little list there. Gotta hit it with that check mark, dude. Music of the Heart, Blumera, Rico, Lekis, Dream, Versari, Akua, Bolt, Aguru, Aerovidra, Entermon, and Gaiomon. It's verified now? Yeah. I verified that I pulled it. Alright, Effectmon, Dunamon, Dangamon, Kausgamma, Artarano, X, Puyoyo, Guaga, Goldume, Chaparral, Remy Detective Agency, Rie Kishibe, and another Lord Knight. I definitely need more Lord Knights, actually. Alright, so far I have pulled 3 SRs. I believe from what I saw in the other sets, or from the other 2 boxes, it's about 5 or 6 SRs per box. Possibly 2 alt arts and a secret band, depending on the kind of box you get, pretty much. Kara, Simon, Cyberspace Eden, Repa, Gargo, Wanya, Gardro, Metal-Tyrant X, Veggie, Cresse, Platinum Numamon, and oh shit! Nice! This is actually the version I wanted. Well, I mean, I think this is the easier one to get. So this is a secret rare. This is Siomon. But I do kind of like the arts on the regular secret as opposed to the alt art for this. And that is hit number 9. Boom. Verified. That is Sayo. So this one apparently works well with the Nightclaw and Lightfang stuff. And the Galaxy decks. Very nice. Okay, so I got a secret and an alt art. I think that means I might not pull a second alt art. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna have to check. Okay, there goes over there. Everything else goes over here. We'll see how this box goes. Gamma, Wanya, Devi, Gargo, Repa, Eater Species Form, Dark Tyranno X, Unique Emblem Fable Waltz, Gabu, Eater Eve, Rie Kishibe, and Entermon. Alright, that is already half of box number 3 done. We're now on the other half. Gargo, Gardro, Devi, Wanya, Repa, Pleasant Gamma, Okua, Marine Bull, Skullmara, Jimmy Ken, Shinmonzai, and Eater Adam. I did need more Eater Adams actually, that's great. Pleasant Gamma, Devi, Bonsai, Rico, Effect, Blumera, Eater Human, Agu X, Terrier, Aerovidro, Musamon, and Syndromon. Nice. Kara, Trushu, MC, Chu, Toge, House Gamma, Eater Species, that over there, Guru, Cressa, Unique Emblem, Arissa, and Kentaros. Sune, Data, Dream, Roa, Music of the Heart, Sango, Moon, Gold Nume, Yugo, Agu, Metal Garuru, and Rigugu. Nice. I actually had only pulled like 2 Metal Garuru from like the first 2 boxes, so I still need to get more Metal Garuru for sure. Shell, Rise Gray, Sorry, Chirin, Mara, Darktera NOX, Akua, Raiden, Metal Terra NOX, Hal, Yao Queen Lan, and Lunamon. Damn, not even hitting SRs anymore. Alright, Kiara, Vaden, Lekis, Kuaga, Cyberspace Eden, Bioyo, Vidra, Japero, Veggie, Infer, V, and an Omni. Very nice. That is 3 for 3. Now if I can get the Omni Altar, that'd be amazing. Cat, Wanya, Devi, Repa, Bardro, Bargo, Listen Gamma, Gabu, Marine Bull, Skullmara, Gaio, and Lord Knight. Rise Gray, Kuaga, damn it. Darktera X, Effect, Data, Shell, Eater Species, Yumiken, Akami Suedo, Remy Detective Agency, Lunamon, and Ariamon. Very nice. This one is a super. This is the new level 7 for the Yao Qinglan cards. Very nice. Very cute. Alright, Dream, Sango, Toge, Tap, Mara, Versari, MC, Bolt, Media, Unique Emblem, Poseidon Lagoon, Fakemon, and Yuko Kamishira. Okay, this is my 6th SR. I think this is the last SR. And so now it's just a matter of seeing whether or not there is another alt art in the box or not. I'm pretty sure it's just 6 SRs per box. Lumera, Kyoro, Rico, Cyberspace Eden, Drew, Kirin, Moon, Eater Eve, Mother Eater, Agu X, Diavoro, and Mizi. I will say, I know that we talked a little bit in regards to the Gundam TCG, and from the little that I did see from Evolve, like, the art looks cool on those, but like, I don't know, I guess I'm just not that deep into Gundam to be like, oh my god, that's so fucking sick, or something like that. Because like, I'll just see characters, I'm like, yep, those are definitely characters from a Gundam show. And then I'll see like a Gundam and I'll be like, yeah, it looks fucking sick. I don't actually know that Gundam, but it looks pretty cool. And like, that's about it. But I don't know, I guess with like Digimon at this point, like I'm just like so deep into it that it's just like, oh shit, Gold Beedramon? That's a thing? Or something like that? I don't know. It's weird, man. Vidra, Bonsai, Music, Roa, Lekis, Okua, sorry, Shushimon, Terriermon, Agu, Yumi Ken, Rino Shinomiya, and Leopardmon 8. Wait, what the fuck? So actually, this is Super Rare number 7. That is more than I was expecting. Keep the hate going? No. There's really no hate. It's just realistically, like, I don't really have like anything like to look forward to when it comes to opening those boxes. I'm just like, yeah, those are definitely cool looking robots. I'm just not invested, that's why. We need them to tank so DigiTCG survives. Oh my god. I don't know about that. All I'm gonna say is that I hope that our little TCG keeps chugging along nicely. I got 3 tamers from that. I got Yuko, Arata, and Ami. All of them SRs. And then Digimons. We got Uranosmon. I got Omni. Got Ariamon and Leopardmon Ace. And then for the alt art, so yeah, we only got 1 alt art from this. And I'm guessing it's just because it was a secret rare box. The alt art was Alphamon, which I was very happy to get. And then the secret rare was the Sayo. So if this is common, then it's either going to be a secret and an alt art per box, or 2 alt arts. And now I'm gonna start going faster with all the other boxes. Because, yeah, that's pretty much the main... We've seen the gist of all the digis at this point. Starting with the box topper. Yes! Another familiar. I'm very happy with this. Another familiar and a second Terriermon. Okay. Kinda hoped it was going to be a Palmon, but that's fine. Okay. No, I'm just gonna get started. Alright. Effect, Blue Mara, Eater Human, Kara, Shushu, MC, Shu, Karami, Bolt, Media, Ryokishibe, and Lord Knight. Toga, Chaos Gamma, Eater Species, I do need to keep that one. Dune, Data, Dream, Roa, Marine Bull, Kemi, Mother Eater, Muse, and Sandro. I will say I've started to notice that they are starting to use newer artists for these sets, which I'm very happy with. Especially with like the starters for like the CS or the Cyber Sleuth cards, like you can kind of tell very distinctly that they're a very different artist. And I don't know, I'm just happy that they're giving more artists a chance in the card game. Yeah, see? Naomi Akamine did all the starters for the CS. So like your Terriermon, your Palmon, and your Hagurus. I will say the thing that I am very like the most like kind of confused by from this set, because like everything out in the set kind of has something that it's going for, right? Like the majority of the set is Cyber Sleuth. There is some Liberator stuff, you know, for like for Yao and for Arisa. And then there's also what else? There's the Liberator stuff. There's the Atmon stuff, right? So like there's new Atmons that can be added to the Atmon deck. And so like everything else, like I look at from the set, I'm like, okay, that's in Cyber Sleuth, that's in Cyber Sleuth. We got the Eaters, those are from Cyber Sleuth. We got all the Digimon that I've seen have been in Cyber Sleuth. The only weird one for me, which I'm very confused by, is why did they suddenly decide to just add an Agumon X into here, which goes along with the Metal Tyranno X? Like, it's very weird to me because, like, I don't know, they just kind of tossed it in here. It's not a part of any, like, anything else really. So I don't know, it seems weird to me. I know that some of these are like DM also version, like version cards, like the Datamon and stuff, and the Betamon. Like those are also working towards like the DM style, like trait cards or deck. But yeah, just this is just very weird because like Cyber Sleuth doesn't have any X antibody stuff in it, so it's very weird. Maybe a hint of what's to come. No, I kind of feel like they just saw this and they're just like, we kind of want to buff up the Tyrannomon deck a bit more. Because no, Agumon, this Agumon X, this is not Wargrey stuff. This is Tyrannomon. You can see right there. It says you may return one Digimon card with Tyrannomon in its name or dinosaur trait. So this is Tyrannomon support, which is kind of weird that they just randomly threw it in here. I don't know. I just thought it was weird. So very random. Alright, Mara, Dark Tyrant, see, look, Dark Tyranno X. Alright, so that's also Tyranno. Like there's this guy and then there's Metal Tyranno X as well in here. It's just weird, but whatever. Rada, very nice. But yeah, no, don't bring back Wargreymon meta. Wargreymon meta can stay where it was back in the early days of the deck. Or the card game. Ooh, unique emblems back to back, very cool. Animal, very nice. That is 3 SRs so far. Actually, this music right now kind of weirdly makes me think of like Kingdom Hearts a bit. And it makes me think like, oh, now that I've beaten like Donkey Kong Bonanza and Cyber Sleuth, I kind of want to go back to playing Kingdom Hearts 1. I've started playing that and it was really fun. Back to it. Playing it on hard mode was fun. Tap, Mother Eater, yeah. Yuko, Metagururu, and Ryugu. Okay. So question. So at this point, like again, you've pretty much seen like the majority of the cards at this point. Actually, no. I was gonna ask if I should just focus on like the last 2 cards, but I do want to try to look for any Eater species forms. So yeah, I still need to look through them. Okay. But no, I do also still want to find like the eater species form stuff. Alright, man. I'm gonna just keep opening. Human form. Remy, Raider, Eboro, and Music. Uranus. Alright. Repa, eater species. Unique, Larissa, and Arimon. I think this might be my third Arimon, maybe? Not sure. Okay, I still have 2 more boxes, so I definitely need to speed this up. No. Ryukishibe. Enter. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to speed things up a bit more. Just because I still have 2 more boxes. You know, I can just look for those eater species things later. I'm just gonna check the back too, and then just go from there. Because everything else I pretty much already have. Yuko and Amuse. That is already 6 SRs. We have yet to hit any alt arts actually for this box, so. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, assuming that all these boxes were from the same like case, I don't think there's a chance of me getting another SP. Because, yeah, it's probably like 1 per case. Alright, there's the rare and another SR. That's 7 SRs. So all that should be left over at this point is the alt arts and any secrets if there are any. War Gray and Fake Mon. So over here. These two right there. Everything else is going to go over here. And there's our rare, it's V, and then Platinum. Actually, you know what? Let's see. There's 5 packs left. I'm just gonna take all the back cards and see what the hell we get. I will say originally, apparently these are planned to come in on Saturday, it said. But out of nowhere, it just like pushed forward to today, and then I just came in like super early in the morning. I was like, oh shit. Alright, let's see what we get. Metal Guru. Oh fuck, there's our first alt art. Rie Kishibe. Not on my list, but still. Very nice. Have not pulled that one. Very nice. So that is our first alt art. There is a Rina, our Shinmonze, Eater Adam, and Old Force Vidra AIDS. Let's go, dude. That's an alt art as well. So let's get a fucking Lee for that. Was that one on my list? Weirdly enough, not on my list. I thought it would have been, but no, it's not. I have the Rina actually on my list right here. Mainly because I fucking love this scene where Rina just kicks the fuck out of like one of the 7 great demon lords. Alright. Then Sendromon, Vergiro, Gururu, and Platinum. Alright, so this was a double alt art box. So we got Rie and Old Force Vidramon Ace. Very nice. Very happy with that. And for the rest of the box, we got Leopard Ace, another Yuko, Arimon, Uranus, Diana, Narada, and Nokia. Alright. Second to last box. I think I might try to do the same thing as I did right there with the last few packs. Just open a bunch of packs and just take the last 2 cards and just see what we get. But first, promotion pack. Honestly, I just really want to pull the Palmon at this point and more of the familiars. Shumon and Sangomon. Okay, those are the 2 Liberator cards. Two. That's 2. Last 2. Last 2. Dude, some of these boxes got kind of fucked up, which kind of pisses me off. I saw like a little notch here, like on one of the cards. I'm hoping like any like really good cards don't have like any fucking damage on them. They did see some fucking like damage on the box, which frustrated me. Yeah, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, the errata looked good. It's kind of what matters. What, did the music stop? Hold on. Let me loop it up again. There we go. All right, this is all the last 2 cards from the first half of the box. We have Metal Garuru, Ryugu, Wargray, Yuko Kamishiro, that's a super rare. Lord Nightmon, Leopard Ace, which is a super, Ryugu, an Alpha, which is a super, which is good, Platinum, and Akemi Soweto, the very first repeat alt art that I have pulled, which is kind of a bummer. So if you are interested in this guy, he's up for grabs, man. Yao Quinlan, Lunamon, Gaio, Lord Knight, Tabora, Musi, V, Force Vidra, which is an SR, Mirai, Orisa, Rie, Enter, Luna, and Nyabutmon, nice, which is an SR. So quite a few SRs on that side. Let me sleeve those. Oh yeah, how many boxes did you end up ordering? I forgot. It was 3, right? Yeah, okay. Well, here's hoping you don't pull this guy so you can have a reason to want to get him. Okay, so from the first half of the second to last box, pulled 5 SRs, Yuko, Leopardmon, another Alphamon, which I'm very happy with. This is technically my 3rd Alphamon, I think. So another one would be nice. Force Vidra and a Nyabut. I think this is my 2nd Nyabut, so I would like to pull another if possible. If I can get the Altar, I'll be so happy. Alright, now I'm gonna set up the second half of the box. And I'm really hoping that they actually do end up having a Nintendo Direct sometime this week, since everyone keeps hyping it up. So I would love to see, like, okay, what else is coming to Switch 2? Because don't get me wrong, that thing is like my main system at this point, but like, I would definitely want, or would enjoy more exclusives for it. Alright. Second half of the deck. Or second half of the box, I should say. Kintaros, Peter Adam, Orgray, Fakemon, Vmon, Platinum Numamon, Rena, Shinmonzai, Syndromon, Torajiro, Fakemon. Oh, fuck yes. Okay, so we got a secret rare. We got the secret rare Kyoko Karemi. So probably no other alt art in this box. Although I think there's sometimes a chance, who knows. But, okay, got Kyoko. Very happy with that. It is definitely not the SP Kyoko, but I'm still very happy with this. Very, very happy with that. Another Metal Guru, Platinum Numa, Rena, Nokia, which is an SR, V, Fakemon, Shinmonzai, Eater Adam, Shinmonzai, Arata, which is another SR, and Torajiro and Lunamon. We've got 2 more SRs there. So I'm very happy that at least... Dude, no, like legitimately, I do think that there is no way that I would get it, that I'm getting another SP out of this. Mainly because I'm pretty sure these all came from the same case, like all these boxes. I'm almost certain they all came from the same case. So, since they all came from the same case, I think any case has the chance of maybe pulling like 1 SP in a case, if even that. So honestly, no, I don't think I'm getting that. Like at this point, there's no way I'm getting any more SPs. I will say I'm happy that I at least pulled 1 secret of each one. So I pulled 1 Sayo and I pulled 1 Kyoko. Sayo I don't think is going to be that expensive. I think from what I've been seeing, it's been pretty cheap. If at any point I want to play like the CS deck, I think playing with Kyoko is going to be a little on the pricey side though. So that is kind of a bummer. But either way, yeah. We got our first repeat. So again, this one's up for grabs. And then we got Nokia, Arata, Kyoko, and then all the other cards that I already showed off. On to the last box. If I do somehow get another SP, then somehow they must have like mixed up the boxes and like gotten some boxes from a second case or something like that. That's the only way that I think it'll happen. But I'm almost certain that these are all taken from like the same case. All right, last box. And again, I'm going to try to do like the quick thing that I did for this one. So I'm going to do the box topper, then open all the packs on one side, see what we pull, and then all the packs on the other side, see what we pull. Alright, very last box topper. Again, I want Palmon, that's all I want. At this point, just a Palmon, and if I can get another familiar, that'd be great. I got Sangomon. And yes, thank you, I got Palmon. Oh, thank goodness. I did want another familiar token, but that's fine. You never know, dude. I mean, that's true. But still, like, I'm almost intuitively, like, I'm almost certain that most of this came from the same case. The reason I say that is because they basically gave me, like, essentially the case. Like, they shipped this thing out in, like, the case for the Digimon cards. So I'm pretty sure they just took like half of them out and sent me the other half of the case, since I ordered 6 boxes. Yeah. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't think there's gonna be another SP in here. But you know who does have a chance of pulling an SP? You, my friend. And if the boxes that you get are from different cases, that improves your chances of pulling more than one SP. So what if you pull 2 SPs, dude? No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, it's possible that all 3 boxes are from different cases. They could totally do that. And so if they are from different cases, that improves your chances of getting SPs. So what if you end up pulling 2 SPs, dude? All right. First half of the box. Let's see what we got. We've got Gaiomon, Lord Nightmon, Diaboromon, Musamon, Yao Qinglan, Alphamon, nice. Don't give me that opium. Alphamon, this is very good. Mirai, Orisa, Rie Kishibe, Enter, Orisa, Force Reader, that's an SR, very nice. Kentaurus, Eater Adam, Wargray, Bakemon, Musamon, Nyaboot, very nice, third one. Entermon, Dianamon, another SR, Metagaruru, Ananokia, Eater Adam, and Oranos. Damn, okay. Quite a few SRs there. I think I may have pulled 4 or 5 Oranos. I'm not sure. I feel like I've pulled many Dianamon at this point. Force Vidra, then Alphamon. Very nice. Alright, now to open the second half of the box. Alright, so what do I actually want to pull at this point? Realistically, I would love to pull the Omni, like for the alt art. That would be great. And if I could, I would love to do the... Honestly, I would love the alt art Omni and the Mirai more than anything. If I get the Nyabu, I would not be so, like, mad either. But yeah, that's kind of what I want. I'm hoping for Omni or Mirai. And now for the moment of truth. What are the last few pulls from the last box? Veemon, Platinum Nume, Rina, Shinmonze, Sendril, an Ami, so that's a super rare right there, another Sendril, Turajiro, Mirai, Full Force Vidra. Oh, this is an alt art. Okay, so this is another repeat, which is a shame. I was kind of hoping to get an extra, or I don't know, something else. Still, that's fine. It's a very nice alt art, but it is up for grabs if you are interested. Gaio. I pulled a Kyoko Kuremi. Okay, so I pulled another Kyoko, which is cool because I technically don't have the playset, but that does bum me out a little bit because that means that there's probably no more alt arts in the rest of this box. So that is a little bit of a bummer. So I can probably forget about the Omni and the Mirai, unless I'm somehow very lucky with the rest of this box. Because sometimes they do make little mistakes here and there in some of these. But whatever. Metal Guru, Platinum Nume, V, Fake, Shinmonze, Eater Adam, Turajiro, Luna, Diaboro, Gao Qinglan, Yugu, and Wargrey. Yeah, no, I was right. So it pretty much ended with Full Force Vidra as an alt art. Which, I mean, for what it's worth, after all these hits, all these alt art hits, of course I would have to start getting some repeats at this point, right? And then there's the Ami as well. So I pulled 2 Kyokos, which is not bad. Right, because let's see, right now... Oh, the altar would have been so nice for Kyoko, but no. Right now, Kyoko's going for about 20 bucks, so that's not bad. Man, the Alt-Art Mirai, dude, it's going for like $40. I'm hoping that thing comes down. The Omni is around 50 as well. Didn't get the Nokia either, which is also going for around 40. I feel like some of these might go down in the next few weeks, hopefully. But depending on how good some of these decks end up being, they can possibly go up. Yeah, still a lot of alt-arts that I just did not pull. Damn. Honestly, very strong start though. Very, like, super strong start. Getting that, getting the errata, I'm very happy with. The errata is going for almost 200 bucks, dude. Yeah, Mirais are still hella expensive. Yeah. Because, I mean, honestly, I think a lot of people just really, I mean, for one, it's like, yeah, it's fucking waifu bait in a way. Because people love their waifus or whatever. But I like to think, in a wholesome world, it's just that people love their Mastamon deck. And people want to make their Mastamon deck shiny as fuck, so like Alt-Art Mirai would be nice. Yeah, Espirata, fucking amazing pull. Easily the best thing that I pulled today. I mean, there was literally like box 2 pulling this. There was no topping it. Like this is so good. Fucking $200 card right here. That's oof. Second to this though, I'm actually surprised that the alternate art Sayo is actually still very expensive. But yeah, I was kind of hoping for the Mirai or the Kyoko, like at least the 1 star. And I definitely wanted that Omni. That Omni is so cool. But okay, looking at what we got, I want to see if there's any playsets that I'm still missing. Like actually. I'm gonna just put the box toppers all over there. It's the Waipumon bait, yeah. Okay, I got the Kemi there. Nokia, Arata, Kyoko, Yuko. Two alphas. Then Boot. Old Horse Phaedra. Boot. There it goes there. Dianamon. Put the Ami over here. Kyoko. Old Horse Phaedra. I mean, you would hope, right? That I would, but like, still, we gotta check. Omega, Sayo, Alpha, Yuko, Arata, Ami, Leopard, Arya, Omni, and Uranus. Okay. Let's look at this. Okay, so Leopardmon, I have 4. So definitely just need to get the alt art for this, and then I'll probably have like a Leopardmon dude. Since I tend to, with SRs and stuff, I tend to focus on doing 3 and an alt art. Then as soon as I get the Leopardmon alt art, I'll have a Leopardmon extra to get rid of. I pulled 3 Arya, so not a playset of this. So I still need the, if anything, just pulling the alt art would be good. I got 3 Omni, so I just need the alt art. Dynas, pulled 3 regulars and 1 alt art, so that's good, that's complete. Meowboots, only have 3, so I just need the alt art. For Ami, I pulled 4 Ami and 1 alt art, so I'm going to be willing to get rid of 1 Ami. So one of these Amis is actually extra, going into the trade binder. I got 4 Uranus, so I do need to get the alt art for this. In regards to Ulforce Vidra, I got 3 of the regular SRs, 2 of the alt arts. So this alt art is actually going to go into the trade binder. In regards to Yukos, I pulled 4 regular Yukos and the alt art. So one of these Yukos is going into the trade binder. For Arata, I pulled 4 regular Aratas and the SP, which is still can't get over that. So one of these Aratas is going to go into the trade binder. I do want to still get the other alt art, the 1-star. So if I can get that one, I will probably end up replacing one of these regular SRs, and I'll put one of these SRs into the trade binder. Nokia, I pulled 4 Nokia, but I still need to get an alt art for that. And then the extra stuff. I pulled 2 Akemi Soweto, so I'm going to keep this one, and the other one is going to go to the trade binder. I pulled a Ria Kishibe. She is a rare, technically, so I got the 1 alt art that I want, so that's good. I got 2 Kyokos, secret. I do still want to get the alt art at least, and technically I would just need to get 1 more after that of the regular, just to have the playset. And I did pull only 1 Sayo. You know, it's weird. It's kind of funny. In these boxes, since I'm not too... I guess since the main secret rares are tamers, and I'm not like that invested in making use of the tamers that are secret, I'm less interested in pulling the secrets, so I was kind of hoping I was going to pull more double all-star boxes as opposed to secrets, but that's fine. So yeah, I pulled 1 Sayo. I'm not a big fan of the alt art, to be honest, but I do want to get it at least for like collector purposes. So yeah, if I just get the alt art, I'll be more than happy. I think just having 2 of this is perfectly fine. Unless I actually start picking up and trying to play Nightclaw or Light Fang, then I would probably consider getting more of these. And then, of course, the other kit that I actually was very happy with, and is a good complete set. 3 alphas and the Alt-Art Alphamon. I will say this Alt-Art is one of the cheaper Alt-Arts for what it's worth. Oh, okay, I shouldn't say that. It's definitely up there, but not like top 5 or anything. But still very, very cool. I absolutely love this art. Big fan of it. So I'm very happy that this is basically a full set for me. And so, fingers crossed you don't pull any of the stuff when you get your 3 boxes that I'm willing to give you here. Or willing to sell. So there you go. That's, yeah, these 2 alt arts that I'm willing to part with. And I got these 3 SRs. So if you need an Ami, a Yuko, and a Rada, which there's a chance you might since you only bought 3 boxes, there you go. Alright, man. That is everything. That is 6 boxes. Jesus. I need to go drink some water. But yeah, no, definitely got most of what I wanted. But there's definitely still, funny enough, I did not get a full set of every single SR, like I said. Aria and Omni are both, like, in the Automon, actually. So, need to look into getting those. Still, though, I feel like 6 boxes is good to get the majority of pull, like, things pull-wise. So, I'm pretty happy with that. Alright. I'm gonna end it there. Thanks for joining me, man. This was fun. I'll see you next time when I open Hololive cards. Laters.